What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Let me pick a topic because I have topics on my phone. I'm going to talk for a topic on my phone today. How's you guys' day going? My day's going great. Woke up, played the piano a little bit, came outside. I'm sitting in the sun. It feels great. The sun feels amazing. Anyways, the video for today. You have the power to change your world. You have the power to change your world. I don't fully grasp this myself. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Excuse me. We are manifestors. We're beyond manifestors, bro. You are solely living in your own world. Especially if you're conscious, bro. You gotta realize that the people you see around you are not really people. They're an illusion. They're not really sentient, bro. They're not really capable of emotions like you are. They're not capable of deep thought like you. They're not capable of interaction like you are. You know, they are programmed. They are non-sentient beings. They're sentient programming. They're sentient programs. What does sentient mean? Sentient means you can ask them a question, they say yes, no. You ask them a question about that yes or no, they can go deep into that, you know. But a sentient program was a designed sentient. It's like a placed bot. That's sentient. It's placed there, you know. Understand that. Understand that everyone around you is not as the same. Understand that the world you see around you is an illusion. Understand that. Understand that we are fighting a spiritual war, not a physical one. Understand that. Everything is tapped in spiritually. From the ants you look at to your mother, your father, everything is tapped in spiritually. It's a spiritual frequency. The physical does not matter. Understand that. But yeah, back to you can change your world. You have the power to change your world. We are beyond manifestors. We are creators of our reality. You know, manifestation is possible too, but we're really the creators of our own reality, you know. We make our day, we make our night, we make our life, we make our friends, we make our family. Our thoughts and past experiences create what we experience, you know, especially as a conscious being. Understand that, bro. You can walk into Walmart and yell and no one will say anything because they don't really see you. You're not there to them. You're conscious, they're not. Understand that. Understand that. You create the world around you. So in saying this, in saying that everybody around you is not really there, you cannot care. You cannot give 1 cent of interest to the. You cannot do that to yourself. You know, and once you stop caring is when you start creating. Once you stop worrying about others' opinions that aren't even real, that are just illusions. Once you stop caring about them, then you start changing your world. You start doing things you want to do. You start making your universe your universe. A universe is nothing but you. Think what's the first letter in the universe is you. You, uni, one verse. One verse, bro, is you. It starts with you. The world is not shown, you know, contrary to popular belief, the world is not shown from the outside in. You know, you're not, what was outside is not being broadcasted to your eyes. No, it's shown from the inside out. Your inside thoughts and opinions, your brain, is all flowing through your eyes, to your eyes. Then your eyes reflect what is being shown back, and they get mixed. Your brain, your thoughts and emotions and everything that makes you gets mixed with what your eyes are reflecting, and it creates your reality. Notice how I said your thoughts mix with what you're seeing and it creates your reality. So if your thoughts are negative in a sense, then you will be seeing a negative reality. Understand that you create it. So when I say you can change your world, you can change your world. You can change how you're living. You can change how you're moving. You can change how you're feeling. You can change every small, minute detail of your world. If you wanted to go from being lazy to having every hour filled up with something to do, you could. If you wanted to write a schedule and stick to it, you could. Understand that. It's all you. You know, too often we think we're influenced. We think we're influenced by outside sources. Too often we think that we are products of outside sources of us. No, we're not. We are products of our minds. We're products of our spirit, of our soul, of our energy, of our conscience. We're products of that. The world is a product of that. You know, the world is a product of what we think. We're not a product of the world. And too often we think we are, you know. Understand that this world could be a lot more crazier than what you think it actually is. Like the true reality of this world could be more unimaginable than what you think. The true reality of what this existence is, you know, why there's such hate, war, torment, why you can't speak to the person walking next to you, why there's such isolation. Understand that the true reality of this illusion might be so much of an abstract thought that nobody can relate. You know, understand that. Understand that. But yeah, understand that you can change your world. You have that power. You are the power. You are the energy. You are the energy of the world. Because once you're not, too often we find ourselves worrying about everybody else, not realizing that once we're not here, nobody's there. If we're not there, nobody's there. If you're not consciously there, nobody's there. If you're not in Africa right now, Africa doesn't exist. If you're not in Alaska right now, Alaska does not exist. You know, but there are sentient programs that allow Alaska to exist without you being there. What is that program? The news, you know, internet. The internet can show you Alaska, you know, but you're not there, so it's not really your reality until you tap into that energy and you type it in Google, and now Alaska's there for that brief period of second. You understand that? Understand you create your world. Understand that everything is illusion. I look way beyond the physical now, bro. Like, I don't see the physical anymore, bro. You do see the physical, but you look at people's faces, you look at their mannerisms, you look at how they move, you look at how they smirk, you look at how their eyes twitch, you look at all of that. All that is signs of the spiritual, signs of, you know, of a person's inside, of a person's inhibitants. I said that right? Inhibitants, that means something that inhibits them. Inhibitants. I think I said that right. Those are signs, you know, you look at that. You look beyond what you see in physically. What was the title of this video? You can change your world. You have the power to change your world. Yeah. You have the power to change your world. Just by simply claiming that you have that power. You know, you have to claim that you have that power first. You have to embrace that power first. You have to claim that, you know, you have to be willing to embrace that power. You know, if you don't want to say that you can't change your world, then you're not going to do it. You have to believe it. You know, you have to know it. And the first step to knowing is acknowledging. The first step to knowing is just saying. I'm letting you know that you have the power to change your world. I'm letting you know that your world is your world. Your life, your experiences, your current surroundings, they are all connected to you. They are all you. Understand that nothing in this world happens without your say-so. I'm not talking about what's on the news or what's on Google. I'm talking about what's in your immediate reality. What's in your immediate reality. Nothing happens without your say-so. You control your emotions throughout the day. You control your level-headedness. You control that, you know. Oftentimes, spirits outside of us, energies outside of us, make us. They do their best to take that power away from us. To control. They try our best to keep us in a low state, or to use other people, other events to keep us in a low state, you know. But understand that you are the controller. It's from the inside out, not vice versa. You know, and nobody's going to tell you this, so I'm telling you this. Nobody's going to tell you that it's from the inside out. Nobody's going to tell you that you know, you're the reason for being. Nobody's going to tell you that. You know, everybody's going to get you to either they're going to get you to try to bend to their world, bend to what they think, bend to their ideologies, their religion and stuff like that. Or they're going to bash you. They're going to simply bash you because of what you come to know, what you come to realize, you know. They're going to look at you weird, you know. But understand, these are not people. These are sentient programs. They're a sentient programming. They are, you can go up and touch them. They won't react. They're not real. A person that's not real has no effect on your life. You know, they have no effect on your emotions in your life. They're not there for real, bro. Like, this is why you can't care. They're not there for real. They're not actually there. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion, you know, and it's an illusion of camaraderie, of getting respect from somebody, of being in someone's good graces. It's all an illusion. Your world is your world. The quicker you realize that, the quicker you start, you know what I'm saying, making what, you know what I'm saying, developing the world you want to live in, versus living in a world that is made up for you. You know what I'm saying? The quicker you start living in your own world versus living in the world. The quicker you start living in your own universe versus living in what is shown, versus believing what's shown, because nothing that's shown is true. I've come to understand this wholeheartedly. I've come to understand that all of the inconveniences in your life, all of the, you know, what look like to be problems, they're by design. There are no problems in this world, you know. But your parents, your mom, who's been living here for 40 years, 50 years, they see problems still. Your parents, your friends, who may not be vibrating as high as you, who may not be as strong as you, they have problems still. People around you, sentient programming, they have problems still. You know what I'm saying? They will all try to drag you in to their problems. You know, I talk to my mom all the time. All the time, she's complaining about money. This costs this much, and this costs this much, and living sucks. Not living sucks, but like, living is expensive. Stuff like that. I can't let it draw me in. You know, and you know, I can't let it draw me in. It's difficult to resist. That's your mom. But I resist. And I laugh in the demons' faces. You have to laugh in their faces. You have to be willing to trust in yourself. You know, because you have to understand what's going on here. It's a war. It's a war for your mind. Simple. especially if you're watching this video, really, like, I believe that you're something special. I don't know who all watches this video, so this isn't for everybody who watches this video. Everybody who watches the video is not special. I'm gonna keep it like that. But if you know what I'm saying, you know who you are, really. And if I were to watch this video and somebody say, and the creator say, you know who you are, I wouldn't even think it would be me. And that means it's you. If you have a sense of running away from it, it's you. Versus if you just say, I'm chosen, oh, it's me, he's talking about me, probably not talking about you. Because you don't want this life. You don't want this life, bro. You don't want these eyes I have. You don't want them. Trust. But understand that just because you don't want these eyes don't mean that you ain't gonna have an amazing life. You are living an amazing life. You will have an amazing time on this earth. You will do great things. Just because you have these eyes. Understand that you are incapable of nothing. You are capable of all. You are all. You are connected to all. You are but a fragment of the universe. Well, still learning, guys. Because yes, it's your universe. It's your world. Without you, nothing exists. But there are also people like you who are out there, who is their universe. It's their universe just as much as yours. Which is how you guys are all connected. Which is how, there could be multiple universes. There's individual universes, and then there's a massive universe, which is, I don't know if that would be the multiverse or not. I don't know, but because there are people that are conscious. You're not the only conscious being. There are other people that are conscious and that are awake, and that have feelings, thoughts, emotions that weep because of the world we're on. That question why we're here. There are people like that are just like you and me. You're not the only one, but you're the only one in your close vicinity. You could be the only one in your state. I don't know. But there are people out there, who have these feelings, these thoughts, just like you. Well, I forgot what the title of this video was, but yeah, you're not alone. You might be alone in your immediate surroundings, but you're never alone. You're just with yourself. And I need to change my phrasing, my word phrasing to you're just with yourself. Just spend time with yourself. And that's my day. That's how my day goes. Spend time with myself a lot. Forgot what the main core of this video was. Oh, you can change. You have the power to change your world. But you have to understand. You have to really grasp that nobody matters but yourself. Nobody matters in this world but you, but your thoughts. You have to know this. This is how you begin to shift your worldview. You have to know this, because if you're constantly worrying about what Sally has got going on in her life, which is superficial anyway, it's only meant to distract you. You're constantly worried about what Billy Bob has going on in his life, or what Billy Bob might think of what you're about to do. You feel me? You're distracted. You're not living your truth. It's like, it's not supposed to be like that. You're distracted. You have to understand that your world is your world. And you have to understand that you are the center of your own universe. No one will tell you this. Religious people will tell you to look up and pray for, look up and pray and pray for, pray for guidance. Do that. Do pray for guidance. But don't beg for guidance. Don't beg for a yes or a no. Understand that you have the power to make it say yes. Understand that there is nothing but your thoughts that make it a yes or a no. When you asked, all praying is you're praying to your inner self. You're praying to the higher you. So when you do this, when you ask, understand that the yes or no you get it comes from your higher self. It comes from you. Don't pray to somebody above you. I can't tell you what you can and can't do. I don't really care what you do, but I'm just letting you know that you're giving your power away. You're giving your energy away when you praise something outside of your body. You're giving it away. You're giving your energy away. You're allowing whatever you're praying to manipulate your energy and to decide, okay, because there are other gods out there, man. So when you pray to other gods, you're praying to something. You're not just praying to something false. You're praying to something. Something does grant you feel me, your wish or whatever. Something does grant your wish or whatever, but you have to understand it's to your detriment, bro. It's like a slave mentality, bro. Pray to the slave master, please. Let me eat today, please. And they decide yes or no. Versus realizing that you're not even in chains. There are no chains attached to you, bro. You create this world. You create your reality, But when you're wasting energy praying to something outside of you, you're praying to something outside of you, you're not going within, you're lost. But you're not lost, because I'm not going to judge you for anything. I'm just going to simply tell you a different point of view, different perspective. Yeah. Understand you have the power to change your world. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you click the link in the description, join my Discord, like the video, subscribe if you want to, and comment if you feel inclined to. I appreciate you watching. I love you. You'll do great things. Keep your head up. Stay strong. Have no fear. And don't be discouraged by anything or anyone in this world. This world is a delusion. I'm a delusion. Peace out.